Thank you very much. Thank you. Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, my father, my leader, let me adopt the well-established protocol as further instructed by the MC. But especially let me acknowledge all our traditional institutions that are here. Your Excellency, let me, on behalf of the over 20 million Lagosians, once again, welcome you to the Center of Excellence. Let me welcome you to the state of aquatic splendor. Let me welcome you to the commercial economic nerve center of our country. Let me welcome you, coincidentally now, to the political center of our country. Because, Mr. President, you know too well that this is your state. We have handed you over to Nigeria to superintend and to govern this state and this country at this time. And so I want to welcome you once again. And I want to say that indeed, it's an honor that now that you are our president, that we can see monumental things happening in the country as we have done in this dear state. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I was privileged a couple of minutes ago to have been in the same car with Mr. President, and it brought back a lot of nostalgic feeling. The moment we got to the end of Ahmadu Bello Way and we were driving into this stretch of a brand new Lagos, Nigeria development, it brought back the memory of what our Victoria Island was like when Mr. President was the governor of the state. And I know that as I sat beside him, he also saw that indeed some of his decisions, his bold, audacious decisions, is coming to reality. And he looked back and he looked at me and said, "This is Lagos." I said, "Yes, it's really, really looking beautiful." This is not just, this is a development that is happening right in your time, in your very eyes. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I stand here truly proud as a man that is seeing this transformation going on. But the beauty of this is not only in Lagos, because this road goes and traverses Ogun State, goes into Ondo State, get into Edo State, traverse Delta State, get into River State, get into Bayelsa State, get into Akwa Ibom State, before he finally do a bus stop at Cross River State. Mr. President, you deserve a big round of applause. This is not about you. This is not about your renewed hope. This is about the generational change that you're doing. This is about writing the future that we all dream about in an era where it's coming to reality. Not only will this development change a commercial, economic handshake that all of these states that I've mentioned, but it is going to bring about new conversations on opportunity of tourism. These are the things we see in other developed nations of the world, where oceans of this size, transformational development of this size, do the handshake that brings about goods, economic development, and change of lifestyle. Mr. President, I have no time today. I have seen, and Lagosians have seen, and all of these states that I've mentioned are indeed waiting. And I want to thank you, sir. I want to thank you. I want to thank your bold, audacious step. I want to thank all of your cabinet for working with you and agreeing to take this project at this time. And therefore, Mr. President, I can only pray and wish that as you have started this, we will see to a logical conclusion. Not only will Lagos begin to breathe, because we have a deep support that this is going to, we can begin to see economic activity, and you can begin to see that journeys that hitherto will take long hours, we can handshake within a couple of hours and minutes. I want to stand here truly proud as a Lagosian, as one of your son, to say that indeed you are doing well and want to thank God for your life. And so therefore, on behalf of all my Lagosians, my uncles are there, my Alaji is here, my traditional rulers are here, and everybody that is of good conscience, we want to congratulate you, we want to thank you immensely. And you can see the turnout of my colleagues also. We want to thank you, we want to say that we are with you. And indeed, within your first 1 year, we're beginning to see that you are a man that does not talk, or you have the right sense of mind and the purpose to take on transformational projects, to take on decisions that not only will transform life, but that will make life meaningful for all of us and the generations that are coming behind you. Thank you very much, Mr. President, and I want to thank the Honorable Minister and his entire team. I want to thank our contractor, that indeed Nigerians are watching and we are waiting, and we know that you are going to do the right for us. Thank you very much, and it's been an honor to be here today. Thank you.